been a long, cold, lonely winter. It feels like years since it's been here, but here comes the sun. Welcome back, Raiders. I'm Matthew Solomon, and this is our 60th episode of Rayder Stories. And because this is our 60th episode, we've decided to do a mini celebration. With this being our 11th story this year, with this production, we'd like to give you a little peek as to how our episodes get made. Here is a tour of the Rayder Stories studio in room A204, as well as some behind-the-scenes moments from episode 59. Hey, let's take a look at the room where the Rayder Stories happen. This is the Rayder Stories studio. So it may be a super small room, but we do a lot of stuff in here. Over here is the anchor set. As you all know, you've seen it so many times. This desk has been used in so many of the past years for news anchor sort of stories, but now with our new revamp of the Rayder Stories production, we're using it every episode. We've got a bunch of random stuff here. Got the on-air sign stays episode to episode. Got a globe, Elvis the Lego parrot, and a bunch of other garbage as well. We've got our Valentine's Day set still right up here, and the set changes from season to season, or whenever we get bored of the winter set and we want to do something else fancy. We just go to Rainbow Shop, other places, find some stuff, and decorate it up before each episode. Over here is the Corner of Darkness, aka the nice looking interview area. So we just got someone to talk to about something important or deep. We just have them sit here, lights off, and we just have them yap. Over here is our filing cabinet and just general storage area. We put cameras get stored in here. The big dog, which we're still trying to figure this thing out. It's a very interesting game. And then the other doors just have other stuff that we usually never use, but you never know. It's good to have it. Some filters for the lights if you want to add some extra color. Over here is our wardrobe. So when we were originally coming up with the idea of how we want to do each episode as sort of like a presentation from the anchor, we thought it'd be funny if I just have a different suit every episode. So we just found a bunch of things from the dressing room. But we took this one as our first option, and then we were like, just works out so nice, we're just gonna use it every time. Over here is the force of tripods, which grows over this way every now and then if we're filming the anchor, and it just kind of becomes a hazard to walk around here. So you gotta watch your step. There's usually wires just kind of everywhere. And a nice view of the student parking lot if we ever want to dream about going outside on these finally sunny days. Over here are the calendars I make every time. Over here is the editing bay, where all of our editing gets done for each episode. Most of the editing is done right here, where the anchor stuff is edited and put together for the final episode, but these computers sometimes get some use. So whenever we're done filming something, we pop onto one of the computers in Final Cut Pro, pray that we have enough storage space on the computer to actually do editing, and see what we can come out of it. And over here is the other corner for the Right Now show. Despite not having an episode out in a very long time, we'll see what we can do about that. 2 orange chairs, which took a lot of hard work and sacrifice getting them up here, and some seasonal pillows, which we'll be swapping out soon once spring hits. Most talk show hosts, they just like to hang out with a mug of coffee, but I like a mug of M&Ms. It is real M&Ms. So we've got 2 walls of pork here with a bunch of decorations, usually from old sets or just things we find that we want to put on the wall. We always know from the past that we want to make today great, but we like to think that it's always a great day to make each episode. Over here we've got some more motivational quotes. Struggle today for tomorrow. You know, if work is hard right now, you know, just keep struggling through it. You'll get through it. It'll work out in the end, and then tomorrow you'll be all happy. At least that's just what they say. And never, never, never up. Here's my Halloween costume from the Halloween episode. It's just a piece of paper with my math homework on it. Like I said, there's not too many desks around here for doing normal work, and so I just kind of sit right here each day. Sometimes doing journalism work, sometimes just doing other homework. And we just kind of hang out, come up with ideas of what we want to do, just brainstorm, and get things done for some fun episodes for you guys. Careful.
And then we cut to the anchor.
Each year, certain students, musicians from the 8 schools in our conference are selected to practice and perform music with each other to strengthen their skills and meet new people. This year we got to host the tournament. The tournament was the first one that came out of my head because it's going too slow. Here's some magenta.
Maybe
If you
I'll
want to add some white or something.
Perhaps I'll get like a. Is this wall
Gent.
clear?
Here's all sorts.
This is so
There you go.
stressful.
Hey, sorry.
Why is it so
Let's see what
They cooked up.
that's just.
okay. We can,
Let's see what they pumped out.
we have to think about and share that.
Let's see what they
Oh,
pumped
people.
out. Debate that. Bag of knives. Where is it?
Careful.
What are your socks?
Say yes to your future. I won them in chemistry. That spotlights cardiovascular disease and the need for lifesavers. Let's see what they pumped out.
What does that mean, the need for
I
lifesavers?
don't know, I found it online.
The frogs used to scare me.
Well, talk for me, would you?
Ha!
Oh.
I don't have my mic on. I help. We will begin this episode with a story not from us. Mrs. Peterson's health occupations classes have been helping us celebrate February as American Heart Month.
This is what you're telling
No, it's two sentences. With that being said, I've been Matthew Solomon, and this has been Rayder Stories. It's good to be back, and I'll see you in 3 weeks. Now you know how the game is played, the art of the trade, and how the sausage gets made. Up next, the problem with having 2 band kids in this production is that you'll get a lot of band stories. So here's another. 2 weeks ago, February 25th, the Charlevoix Middle and High School symphonic bands performed at the District 2 Band and Orchestra Festival at Petoskey Middle School. While we were not allowed to record our own performance, we do have some bits and pieces of the event.
2 ways, so I think they're like arcade games. Okay, wait. Reveal. What is this? Oh! I have no clue what this is.
We're on the bus going to the band festival 26.
It's some sort of fry thing. Oh, it flips. Reveal. Stunning. Thank you. Yeah. Did you get that? Hello.
This past weekend, the CHS Model United Nations Club brought a crew down to Grand Rapids for the annual MAMUN conference. With delegates debating and countries conferencing, here is Allie Jess.
What's up, vlog? We are on the way to Model UN right now. We just stopped at Starbucks. You already know we're about to be munching. What's up, gang? We're only 35 minutes away from the hotel. We'll be there soon. Oh yes, we're ready to get the festivities started for our Model UN trip 2026. What up, guys? We have arrived at the hotel for Model UN, and we're waiting outside to get our room keys. There's a lot of us and lots of bags and lots of food, so I'll update you guys. This is like the best food I've ever had in my entire life.
Hello, gang. We're at dinner. Well, it's for Allie's vlog.
Hello, esteemed delegates. I think it would be a great idea to move the location of Model UN for next year. If Hawaii isn't reasonable, how about Florida? It's a little bit of a drive, but we've all driven before, so what's 17 hours for all of us?
evening vlog. We have just gotten done with the delegate mixer at opening session, and there's regional caucuses, but we did not pull up because we are gonna save those meetings for tomorrow. We're gonna get good sleep so we can be in our best performance tomorrow. So you already know, we'll update you tomorrow.
Is there a second to bringing this amendment to the floor? Seconded by South Africa.
Hello guys, it's lunch, and we just ate pasta. We're gonna go back to committee and finish voting on resolutions and amendments. So stay tuned because I suppose I'll update you, but it's pretty boring right now. There's not much being done except for like debates, so we'll be back.
What up, vlog? Oh, we just finished our first topic on debate for the situation of human rights in Haiti, and we proposed.
We passed
10
every single resolution.
Yes, there was not a single resolution or amendment that failed. We made 10 resolutions, and pretty sure it's gonna go pretty well for them in the future.
And Biddy's enemy from last year is now our friend.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's not an op this year. He was an op last year. Our new op this year is Vietnam because he's low-key really annoying, and he talks when it's our time to talk.
Literally,
Shut your mouth.
He literally looked me up and down earlier.
He went.
And she got boxed out by Brazil. Belize.
My eye.
Belize.
Yeah.
Alright guys, we've been reunited at this conference. Please remind us of your name.
Assist call.
Right, and how does it feel being at Model UN again? Because last year was our first year. How do you feel going into it this year?
Probably a little worse.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How's your committee?
It was good.
Yeah?
It was good, yeah.
Yes, it's so nice to see you again.
It's so nice to see you
Yeah,
too.
literally say shout out to our school's Rayder Stories.
Rayder Stories?
Rayder Stories.
Shout out Rayder Stories.
And shout out to his school, Wallach Western High School.
Wallach Western High School.
Literally.
Yeah.
Cordelia's getting her lunch right now. DoorDasher was running a tad bit late.
What up, vlog? I'm surrounded by people debating stuff right now, and they don't even know I'm here. All the men want me here. I can't help it. Sorry. For Rayder Stories. Hello, guys. We're at the dance, but it hasn't started yet. It starts in like 8 minutes. Hello vlog, we're here at General Assembly. It's pretty boring, but you know, we're working hard to figure out these amendments.
Delegates, please give forward your attention.
Good evening, delegates. Good afternoon. So our resolution
Seats. I'm supposed to be
purely
sitting
trying to
all the
add
way across the room, but
bodies,
I'm not.
minimize unnecessity and reduce overlap. So we're going to have that is mutually beneficial, and we also want to create a new UN ODA department to review development of LAWs.
And finally, also this weekend, the Charlevoix Middle High School Performing Arts Program performed 3 shows of Disney's Newsies, the musical. One of our best shows in a long time, we've been told. With a vlog showing off the life of a techie on show night, we have Matthew Solomon. Okay, today's the day. First show tonight. First time doing a Friday show since like before COVID, just before I ever got here. So this is going to be a new experience for me. So I'm going to get myself situated upstairs. We'll get things ready. So we were having some trouble with our spotlight yesterday during rehearsal, and now I see that it's unplugged and really warm right now. So I don't know if there's an issue with it. It's just been running and we said turned off. Hopefully it works, because I need 2 tonight. We are just about 2.5 hours until curtain. And so most of the actors are just kind of hanging around. Eventually they'll get into their costumes and mic'd up. But I'm over here doing some of my own work. I'm working out a cue list for myself, just kind of finalizing every single thing that I need to do for of this show to make sure it's all good and I don't forget anything. Why does it sound like that? Grayson! Oh goodness. Yeah. These doors, yeah. Okay. Okay, so I was just going through all my cues to make sure everything was all good, everything all set for the show, and I just found that my lights for the cellar, it's okay. I used this light once in the entire show, but it burnt out. And so now I need to go replace it with a different one. Oh, 33? Maybe it's not burnt out. Oh, I know what I did. I thought 32 was never used, and so I replaced it with a different one. I have to go investigate now. There's a ghost who came up here and messed with my lights. Because this doesn't even work. Not a different one. That's why it's unplugged, because it's dead. Oh my god, I'm gonna find a third one. Alright, I found a third light. Okay, they can't see me because the light behind me is burnt out, but I finally got this light hooked up. 5:30. Doors open in an hour, show starts in an hour and a half. I'm doing a vlog for Rayder Stories. I'm taking Allie's job, the mic cue, and they're doing a random act of napping on stage, because why not? Okay, it is 6:20. There are a lot of people out getting ready to come see the show, and it's very warm everywhere. We have not figured out the spotlight, and so we may just not use any spotlight for the rooftop scenes, and just have to deal with one. Okay, looking nice, and I'm definitely gonna sweat through this in 2 seconds, but people are yelling at me to get in the band room, and so I gotta go do that and then let people in, so let's do that. Okay, so there are people right behind me. I already found the house. I'm hanging out backstage real quick. I'm gonna go step outside because I was already sweating like crazy. I haven't had a time to relax. I've just been working this whole time. I like this. I don't know who did this. You got this. Thank you. Woo! Hello. Let's get ready to go. Going to the roof. Don't block. Yeah, it's like 90 degrees in the booth. I don't know how I'm gonna survive up there. Say hi to the vlog, because I have to make a video. We just finished Act 1. Just finished Act 1 and it went pretty good. I think everyone loves it. Everyone loves Aubrey, obviously. I don't know. I just heard a bunch of screeching when she finished, so that probably means she was good.
Is it if I forget or am I banking on it?
Either way, I have one.
Lucy Square. Thanks to my big mouth, full to overflowing with failure. Kids hurt, others arrested. Is that what you're aiming for?
First show is complete. We also got the spotlight to work. I guess I didn't mention it. Like last minute, literally like 10 minutes before curtain, we got it to work, and so we didn't have to do any finagling with this one for the rooftop scene. Here's my light board. There's a 2 or 3 year old video about how this light board works, except it's terrible because it's outdated. Don't watch it. I look gross. I've got my script here, a bunch of notes. And here's the music. I just play all the tracks at whatever cues I need. That's rich. Here's something I printed out today, which is every single cue, every single thing I need to do for the entire show. And of course the microphone, where I do all my pre-show speeches, which I probably don't need to do, but I do it anyway, because why not? That's about it for today, so I'll see you at the 4 o'clock tomorrow. Well, hello again. It's day 2. Okay, again, we're just going to take a little second to go through all my cues. I'll start with music.
Hello, Mario.
Hello! And Lucy's going to deliver the programs. They're getting ready to go out and do their first round. It's me. Say hi to the vlog. She's sneaking back to her starting position.
Yes, I am.
Alright, Act 2 of day 1. No, Act 1 of day 2 is complete. We actually have a shorter intermission now because Bentley's going to do his ribbon dance performance. So I'll have to get the songs ready for that.
There's a way I can grab hold of something to make time stop.
Time for day 3. Well, with that, the strike has been settled, and the strike of the set has also been completed. I got to steal a Newsies banner, so that'll go up on my wall somewhere. I mean, best show we've ever done. Best show I've been a part of. It's a great story. It's a very informative story. My aunt came the first night, and she just loved how, like, there's so much to learn about it, and that's what's great about it. It's not, I mean, it is a fictional script, but it's based off of very true events, which is very nice. I'm very proud of everyone, especially our seniors, our leads. Did a phenomenal job in what is a very difficult show. Crew, it's like the fastest crew we've ever had. It's incredible. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this sort of behind the scenes peek at all this stuff. A lot that goes on, a lot of the stuff you didn't see, all the hard work that we put into this happens months before. But it's pretty cool to see, just on the days of the show, see what goes in to get things done. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'll probably never do a vlog again. I think I'll leave it up to Allie. Oh, that felt so wrong. A full recording of our performance will be released on the Rayder Stories YouTube channel soon enough. Don't rush us. With stories out of the way, we'd like to give a major celebration to Charlevoix senior Sawyer Blazik. Not only is he the 2026 Division IV Wrestling Champion for weight class 285, but on his journey to that championship, he also broke the Charlevoix High School wrestling win record. 2 incredible accomplishments, which we will investigate further next episode. Also, with winter sports complete for us, spring sports are now underway, with first official practices having begun Monday. Now, there won't be any nearby contests until after spring break, but we'll let you know about some in the future. And finally, sign-ups for Student Council for the 2026-2027 school year are available for anyone interested in leading and representing their class for important school decisions. Forms and information sheets are available on the door to Mrs. Bronson's office. Student body president elections will be held on April 18th and class elections on April 28th. That brings us to the end of this edition of Rayder Stories. Daylight savings time came at quite a surprise to me this Sunday, especially when I was already running late for our call time that day, but I'm very willing to sacrifice a little bit of daylight in the morning for more light in the evening. Makes it feel like warmer weather's coming, until the snow comes back and we can't see the sun anyway. We've got just less than 2 weeks until spring break, but don't leave too early. Our next episode is scheduled for the half day on Thursday, and I don't want you guys to have to make up a day in June just because nobody showed up. Now, we've got better things to do than walk around and search for story ideas, so that's why we outsource the idea making to you. If you have literally anything about the school that you want a story about, talk to us or send us an email. With that being said, I've been Matthew Solomon, and this has been Rayder Stories. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Huh? Boom, thank you. This is terrible. It's 10:41. Slow. No, you don't. I did not think you were an idiot. I was like, I'm not seeing a swatch.